Hello kids, today's video topic is secondary growth grade 11. So there is two types of growth is found in dicot plant. So first we talk about dicot stem. Okay, the two types of growth are first is primary and the other is secondary. So when the plant height is increased, okay, the length of the plant is increased, that is called primary growth, and that take place due to apical meristem which is present at the tip of the shoot. When plant primary growth is done, then the girth is increased, and that is called secondary growth. Okay, so secondary growth take place due to lateral meristem which is present side by side of the stem. Lateral meristem is two types. First is vascular cambium and the other is cork cambium. Okay, so first we talk about vascular cambium. Vascular cambium is also two types. First is intrafascicular cambium and the other is interfascicular cambium. Okay, so first we talk about intrafascicular cambium. This is the vascular bundle. Okay, and here is the cambium present. Okay, this is the cambium. This is primary xylem and this is primary phloem. Okay, and this all together is called one fascicle. One fascicle means one bundle. So this cambium which is present within the bundle or between xylem and phloem is called intrafascicular cambium. Done? Okay, these vascular bundles are arranged in a circle form. You can see in this picture, these vascular bundles are arranged in a circle and the medullary ray which is adjoining these bundles become meristematic and form the cambium. Okay, so a complete cambial ring is formed and this cambium which is present between the vascular bundle is called interfascicular cambium. So what is the difference between intra and inter? Intra means the cambium which is present within the bundle and inter means the cambium which is present between the bundles. Okay. See, this cambium become active and produce cell both inside and outside. So inside it produce secondary xylem and outside it produce secondary phloem. But the cambium is more active inner side. Okay, so the secondary xylem is produced in large amount. Due to accumulation and formation of secondary xylem in large amount, the phloem is crushed. Okay, but the primary xylem remain intact. Done? Okay, let's talk about cork cambium. In dicot stem, due to the girth is increased due to cambial activity. So the outer epidermis and cortex region cells are broken. So here the plant need a new protecting layer. So some of the cortex region cell regenerate and form narrow, thin-walled rectangular tissue which is called phallogen or cork cambium. And this cork cambium is meristematic, so it produces cell both outside and inside. Inside it produce phalloderm and outside it produce phallum. So this phallum, phallogen and phalloderm together is called periderm. Understood what is periderm? Phallum, phallogen and phalloderm. Okay, you can see these radial rays. Okay, in this picture, these are secondary medullary rays. And these rays are formed due to activity of vascular cambium. And these rays are narrow band of parenchymatous tissue. Okay, what is lenticel? See, at some places, the phallogen doesn't produce cork. coxal, phellum. It produces the patches of parenchymatous tissue which form a lens-shaped structure, lenticel, which rupture out the epidermis. And this lenticel help in gaseous exchange. Done. What is lenticel? Now what is bark? Bark is represent all the layers outside the vascular cambium. The phloem and the whole periderm together consists the bark. Okay, springwood and autumn wood. So what is the springwood and autumn wood? In temperate region during spring season, the cambium become very active. It produces large gyratory element which have vessels with wider cavities. Due to wider cavity, they are light in color and have low density. This is called springwood. But in winter season, the cambium is less active. So fewer xylatory elements are formed with narrow vessels. And due to narrow vessels, they are dark and have high density. That is called autumn wood. So this spring wood and autumn wood together form a concentric ring, which is called annual ring. And by counting the numbers of annual ring, one can estimate the age of tree. Done? Okay. Difference between sapwood and heartwood. What is heartwood and what is sapwood? Heartwood is the central portion and innermost layer of stem. Okay, in old trees, the large portion of secondary xylem, innermost portion, become dark due to deposition of resins, tannins, gums, essential oil. Okay, so this portion is resistant to the attack of pathogen and insects. It is made up of dead parenchymatous tissue. It is non-functional. So it doesn't conduct water and mineral, but it provides mechanical strength to the plant. Okay, and the outer peripheral region of secondary xylem is called sapwood. It is functional, it is light in color, so it conducts water and minerals because it is functional, and it is susceptible to the attack of pathogen and insect. So what is the difference between sapwood and heartwood? Heartwood is dark and dead. Sapwood is light and made up of live parenchymatous tissue. Heartwood is non-functional. Sapwood is functional. Heartwood is resistant to the attack of pathogen and insect, and sapwood is susceptible to the attack of pathogen and insect. So the topic is done. I hope you like it. Please like, share, subscribe my channel.